To submit your timesheet, you'll need to submit two documents. The first is the Excel timesheet, where you're supposed to be recording all of the hours that you work during the month. And what you want to do is open up the Excel sheet, type in your first and last name over here. The pay period is the month in which you worked. So let's say that you were working the month of March and you need to get paid for March. You will just click on the drop down arrow located on the right side and select the month of March right there. So it'll say March 1st to the 31st. Then you need to select the year from the drop down menu. Once again, the drop down menu is on the right side of the cell. Type in your student ID number, and your job title is one of these three options. Actually, yours is Student Assistant 3 right there. Okay. And I'm actually going to go ahead and make this permanent, so you don't need to select it. It'll always be there. Now, on your timesheet, you'll notice that there are several columns. There's one for month, day, and description. Let's say that the first day that you began working is on March the 23rd. So what you want to do is go to the 23rd day of the month, which is right here. And next to it, click on the cell right next to it and select from the drop-down menu the month of March. And you'll need to include a description over here. The description is not something that you need to type in. They are pre-populated on the cell. All of these cells have a drop-down menu, and there are four options that you can select from. Simply click on the right drop-down menu and pick the description that best fits what you spent most of your shift doing on that day. So if you spent the entire day setting up stations, doing mise en place, and prep work for the kitchen, select this option. However, if you spent most of your day cooking, or serving, or working with inventory, or dishwashing, or stocking the storage room, then please pick the inventory management option. Let's say that you spent the entire day doing food preparation. Select food preparation. And then on the right column here labeled hours, you want to select the number of hours that you worked. When you're putting in your hours, you need to put in your hours in increments of 15 minutes. So if you worked 1 hour, then just go ahead and put in 1 hour. However, if you worked 1 hour and 10 minutes, then you need to round it up to the nearest quarter of an hour, which is 1.25. If you work for an hour and a half, then it would be 1.5. If you worked for an hour and 45 minutes, then it would be 1.75. Okay, so always put this in increments of a quarter of an hour. Now you are allowed to work to a maximum of 19 hours per week. Okay, so let's assume that you've gone ahead and filled out all of the days that you worked. You'll notice that at the very bottom of the Excel sheet will automatically calculate all of the hours that you worked for that month. Your salary rate is your hourly rate, which is right here. The Excel sheet will automatically calculate the amount that you should be getting paid and the days that you worked. So what you want to do is keep track of your daily duties and activities on the sheet. So save this on your computer or on a flash drive and update it at the end of each day of your shift. At the end of the month, I will send you an email to remind you to submit your timesheet. So you'll need to go ahead and fill out this timesheet and then print it out on a pink paper. It has to be pink. Once you print it out, go ahead and sign the document where it says employee signature and bring it over to me so that I can go ahead and approve your timesheet. This is the first document that you need to submit to me. The second document that you need to submit is the time and effort form, which is a Word document that's also attached to the email that I sent you. All you need to do on this document is type in your name right here, print this document out on a white paper, sign it, and date it, and then bring this to me with your pink timesheet. Now, although we collect these timesheets at the end of the month, the college only pays student workers on the 10th of the following month. So you're not going to get your paycheck on the 1st of the following month. You'll get it 10 days later. If you have any questions about how to complete your timesheet, please let me know.